Good afternoon, everyone. Coming to you from my home office today. Today is Thursday, November 6, 2025, day 87 of the drawdown. Some of you may remember on a previous video, I talked about my work schedule putting me down at the lake since the time change, getting down there after dark. So it was kind of hard to show you what the lake looked like. So we're going to try this time. I would be using my laptop webcam instead of my phone here, but the quality of the video is not as good as my phone. I appreciate everyone's business, likes and shares, and please keep it up. Keep up the subscription. Make sure to check out our website, portavistano.com, for those of you that haven't heard yet. Let me know what you think about it. As most of you have heard and seen the pictures on Facebook, white perch are biting, everybody. Biting well. We have been wrapped up most every day, hard to find parking, and people are tearing them up. Jigs and shiners. I know one particular is snacky lures. I know some other, I think it is a rubber jig, if I'm not mistaken. Quite sure people are using hair jigs as well. Please let me know so I can pass along the information. So now, as far as how the lake looks, we're going to take a look at the live stream here on my laptop. Beautiful day on the water. Nothing floating. Nobody loading up or launching right now. And let's take a look at the look in the other direction. I looked earlier today, and up in this area here I counted about 7 or 8 boats all sitting there fishing. Looks like someone's loading up there, and I think this person's just fishing right out in front. Now is a really good time to be white perch fishing. I checked with the guy that is over the opening and closing of the gates. Received an email a little earlier that they have removed and cleaned most of the debris down at the spillway. He didn't give me a date, so I'm guessing it's sometime this week. So everything is flowing better. And I asked him if the gate closure was still scheduled for, I think it was set for the 15th, but since that was a weekend, they were going to do it on the 17th. And he said the closure date is still under discussion, pending on how well the lake drains for the next couple of weeks. So I guess there's a possibility they leave it open a little longer. I'm not sure. If I hear any news on that, I will certainly let everyone know. Looking at the upcoming weather forecast, we got a really good cold front blowing through Saturday night, I believe. No, Sunday night, excuse me, Sunday night. Lows Monday morning will be around freezing. Good, pretty low wind chills. I know that usually will drive the white perch bite even crazier. Like I said, be sure to check out our website. Everything in one easy to find location. I have the weather forecast at the top, and below that is the solar times for the moon phase and stuff like that. I have a water level graph that takes the data from the online gauges, and it creates its own graph here that's easy to look at. And then I have a link to this video here that's going to be the most recent update lake report that I put on there. And I have a calendar. I don't show any tournaments yet, but I did read something this morning that I need to look into a little more. Apparently there is something coming up within the next week or two. It's some kind of national thing where they keep the lakes secret, and they have picked the Shreveport area, and it mentions lakes within a 60-mile radius, but they haven't announced the lakes yet. So I will keep tabs on that and let everyone know once I find out if it's going to be there on Vistano or not. And below the calendar is my the live view cameras, as well as the Facebook feed, and then contact location and contact information down below that. So please check out my website, share it, let everybody know about it. Pretty proud of it. It's a little basic right now. May try to get into some e-commerce stuff later on. Don't really have nothing to sell yet, but I know there's mainly looks like possibly providing links to different websites that do sell products, you know, fishing lures and tackle and stuff like that. So appreciate everything. Y'all be safe on the water. Hope to see you this weekend. It's going to be really beautiful. Looks like Saturday. I'm looking at the forecast on my website right now. Looks like Friday, lows in the low 60s, highs in the mid 80s. Same thing for Saturday. And then Sunday it's going to drop down. Lows in the 40s, highs in the 60s. And then Monday morning, low of 34 degrees with a high of 55. So that looks like some really good fishing weather right there. Don't see any chances of precipitation either. So y'all check everything out. Let me know if there's something else you want to see on there. One other thing that I'm looking into is they make these outdoor weather stations that will upload data to the internet. Looking at possibly getting one of them so you can know exactly what the weather's going on right here at the lake. Haven't decided on that yet, so appreciate everyone. Be safe on the water and happy fishing.